does that mean? Okay, connecting. Good. Mm-hmm. Just look. Oh, hey, that's right. Oh, hey, that's right. Mm. Oh, hey, that's right. Mm. Oh, hey, that's right. Mm. Oh, hey, that's right. This is just testing for tonight. Mm. Oh. Now that we're allowed to multi-stream, this is just testing for tonight. Hi, I'm in this box down here. Now that we're allowed to multi-stream, now that we're allowed to multi-stream, this is just testing. Learn how to do that. Hi, I'm in this box down here. I have done now that we're allowed to multi-stream, now that we're allowed to multi-stream, this is just testing. Learn how to do that. Hi, I'm in this box down here. I have done now that we're allowed to multi-stream, open hand charity. I don't even know what that is. Learn how to do that. Hi, I'm in this box down here. I have done now that we're allowed to multi-stream, open hand charity. Let's see. Oh, here it is. Possibility. Keeping and storing donations. Wait, what? Oh, it's hard to get outraged about stuff. Oh, sorry. That was like a lot of echoes. Hold on. That's probably fixed now. Right? No more echoes now, right? Sorry about that. I was just checking out to see one of these, I think, is not going to play any songs. I just want to see how this works on Facebook. I don't know. Let's see. On my profile or something? Who even looks at Facebook anymore? Do people still look at that? Oh, it is. It worked. It worked on Facebook too. All right. I paid this money for this Restream software. So I'm expecting big views to come out of this. Oh, sorry. My microphone wasn't up all the way. That should be more robust. Yeah, look. I have no eyes. I was in a weird accident and I lost my vision and my head is slightly off to the top of my head is slightly off to the side. And this is how I live through life now. Just with a space between where my eyes used to be. I look like the kids on South Park, the Canadian children. They have that air floating. All right, so this works. People are watching this. Now, can I see? Let's check out the stats here. Okay, it gives you the stat breakdown. All right. Will YouTube have pause? I don't know. You tell me. Oh, I didn't eat any popcorn. Hold on. Good popcorn. Go on YouTube and see if it has pause. Why are you asking me? This is the test. If you go to YouTube, the GPD channel on YouTube. Wait, I'm not live on YouTube? What are you talking about? No, on the GPD channel. GPD. That's where all the viewers are. Quote, unquote. I'm not live on the GPD channel? That's what was making all the echo before. I'm pretty sure. Okay. Wait, what about on Twitter? Is it live on Twitter? I just stepped on so much popcorn. Oh, no. Am I live on Twitter? Let's see. Oh, no. I'm not. Why not? I thought I was live on Twitter. Well, let me check. Pause button has been confirmed. That's so big. Huge if true. Oh, it is live on X. It says right there. Testing multi-stream and eating popcorn. I'm going to click on it. There might be echo, so stand by. I'll just make sure there's no. Oh, 6 viewers. Look at that. Oh, it is live. It works. Great. Wow. I'm expecting big things from this. I hope I get my $180 worth. Oh, look how my head appears on here, too. I didn't know you get. This is fun. Confirmed live on X. There are 6 bots watching this on X right now. 6 Latvian bots. All right, now what? I have to rest up for the big show tonight. Should we look at the outline and see what's on there so we can get ready? Okay, not this. Oh, I'm sure there's bots on YouTube. I don't know. I just know that when I look on to see who my new followers are on Twitter, or I mean on X, it's all porn bots. So I expect at least half of our audience on X to be porn bots. I'm still calling it Twitter. I don't know. I'm delusional. Oh, we have a HelloFresh ad. I think the last one ever. We have a lot. We're going to be talking about RoboDoc, the RoboCop documentary, and Invincible Season 2. So you're going to get a little preview here. We're going to talk about the Marvels. Obviously, Wombat watched the Albert Brooks documentary and the Sylvester Stallone documentary. And let's see what else is on here. Fortnite is on here, which is big. Game Awards. We're going to talk about the Game Awards, brought to you by Jeff Keighley. And we're going to talk about Teardown. In fact, I should play some Teardown so I can talk about it, because Wombat's been playing it. And any questions that you have. Any questions for the CAG bag that you can throw in the chat right now? I will add them. I will add them to the outline. Ooh, something just popped on the screen. I don't know what that was. Did I fix my kitchen clock yet? Yeah. What do you mean? Like, did I set it backwards? All my clocks are set at the proper time. You know, I'm sure Wombat's going to be talking about the Fortnite patch. And Shipwreck will be putting on his wide awake glasses. Dude, there's so many ping pong club stories. I'll give you a secret ping pong club story. Since you're watching now, you can have a secret ping pong club story. There's been like rats living inside the walls of the ping pong club, coming from the outside, obviously. And it's like a whole thing because like the neighbor had this shed and all their garbage next to it, which is attracting all the rats. And then the rats are eating. They had like a temporary like piece of wood up on the outside wall of the club. And the rats just chewed through that and like set up basically like a rat condo in the fucking walls of the club. And it's just been like a whole thing to like get them out of there and then try to get the neighbor to move the shed. The neighbor is a different building owned by a different person than the landlord of the table tennis club. And apparently they don't get along. So I've like inserted myself into the situation to get the situation resolved, get them to move the shed, and just I feel it's a whole fucking thing. And I keep getting these videos from the guy working on it. He thinks it's really funny that the rats like scare me because they're fucking huge rats and shit. And this guy's like down and dirty, like in there. And he's sending me videos of like fucking baby rats at 8 o'clock in the morning because he knows it's like making me fucking scream. Yesterday, we were there. And you know, they moved the shed, but there's this platform that the shed was on. It was a wood platform and like a little bit of cement, but mostly like a big wood base, like 8 feet long. And like all these garbage cans right next to it. And even though they fixed a lot of the stuff, I was like, I was there with the club owner and also like the maintenance guy that they hired. Fix this. And I look at this platform and I'm like, dude, there's definitely going to be rats underneath there, living in there. It's like a fucking rat, like it's like the perfect place. It's like garbage cans to the left and like this nice covered area that the rats can live under. And as soon as I said that, the maintenance guy went right for it to like lift it up. And I saw it and I was like, oh, fuck. And like I jumped back like I moved back like, I don't know, 6 feet. Guy just fucking didn't bat an eye, lifted the thing up. And these fucking huge ass rats, like, you know, New York City size rats, came fucking running out. As soon as he lifted up, they just fucking hauled ass out of there. And I screamed. I screamed so loud and in such a high pitched voice that everybody was laughing. And yet I knew I did it so loudly that everybody inside the table tennis club heard me because the windows are open. When I went back in there, I was like, listen, you don't understand how big those rats were. I know you heard a sound that came out of me. That was a very masculine scream, actually. You don't understand. When you take into consideration how big those rats were, that was a masculine sound. Oh, it was so gross. It's so gross. Did I jump on a chair and lift my dress? There were no chairs. It was outside. They're big. These are rats. These are not mice. They're big. They're like footballs with legs and hair. Wait, let me look for CAGBAG questions here. Oh, I have all these multiple things here. Oh, I haven't aged a bit. Oh, it's don't, you know, this Skype thing I have the video filter on. So I look like Anakin Skywalker when they take the Darth Vader helmet off in Return of the Jedi. And I'm not turning that filter off. They probably have more filters on. I haven't even checked in a while. Okay, let's see. I can't see. I can't see anything. Total VR in the rest of my life. This is, well, I'm using OBS, but I'm using Restream. I probably have like a whole. Hold on. I'm using Restream to stream to these multiple things, but you got to pay for it now. I feel like it used to be free, but now you have to pay for it. Oh, my landscaper's here, so it's loud. But it's a lot of leaves. That's George. He's the best. He is the best. Oh, look. Nope, that's not right. Sorry. Hold on. Okay, that's better. That was a lot. I feel like I had like a full screen camera set up on here. I must have it. I have too many scenes on here. Oh, here. Is it? No. Big camera. You think that would be it, but no. Oh, this. No. This. No. I don't know. I give up. Anyway. Yeah, I saw a possum in my backyard last night, and it was only like a little bit bigger than the rats that I saw the few hours before. And possums are pretty big. These rats, I'm telling you, these rats they were living the dream life, man. Like, it was like 6 garbage cans just sitting right there, uncovered for the most part. And then all this nice shelter to live in, like whether it's in the wall or under the shed or in the shed or wherever the fuck. Oh my God, they were sitting on that money for 9 years. I should look at that. The completionist. I don't know. Like, what are you gonna say? Like, I'll find a link to talk about that. Did they spend the money, or were they were just holding on to it? Maybe they were waiting for the right charity. What were they doing? What's it called? The completionist. Is he a YouTube streamer? I feel like I've heard of him. That's a guy, right? This charity is lying to you. They kept the money. The Open Hand Foundation accused of fraud. Look, if I put it here, you can see this. Oh my God, look at all these pop-up ads. Gathered several weeks. $100,000. Only a fraction of these funds were earmarked for expenses. Yeah, he's a guy. He is a guy. Oh, it's a company? You can't sit on, I mean, sitting on the money isn't, I mean, were they like, was it earning interest at least? I don't know, man. I have a hard time caring about it. Sorry. I'm more concerned the fact that everybody seems to love this RoboCop game except for me, the biggest RoboCop fan that there is. I feel like I don't know what the problem is. Can't be me though. But it's a bigger problem. Yeah, I wonder if Ship has played it. The problem is with the RoboCop game, and then I'm going to go because I don't want to blow my load before tonight. Problem with the RoboCop game is that it's close to being good. Like visually, it almost looks really good. I think on the PC it looks better. On the Xbox, there's just a lot of popping. I don't know. It looks not good. Sometimes it looks okay. And, you know, they did a good job, like recreating places from the movie. So you're like, wow, the police station, the place, the factory where RoboCop died. You know, the boardroom where fucking Kinney gets shot down. They did a really good job with that. But like the thing that makes RoboCop great is like the smart writing. You know, the cinematography is actually really good in that movie. I'm watching the RoboCop documentary now, and it shows you like what made the movie so special. The video game doesn't really have any of that. It's just like, what if some Polish guys made a RoboCop game and had access to Unreal Engine 5? And it's almost good, in my opinion. But people fucking love it. I don't know. I finished it. I didn't finish many games this year, but I did finish that. Right. And I get it. Like games today, you're basically, if you buy a game when it comes out and play it when it comes out, you're like an asshole. Like you're supporting the company that has released it. Almost every game now that comes out is never ready. It's always got problems, and it's just like, what are the level of the problems? How severe are the problems? And you know, like you're paying full price. You're in some cases you're pre-ordering the game, so like, you know, you're helping the company out more than the average consumer, but you're getting the least out of the game by playing it when it's released in an unfinished state. And it's just like, what are we all doing here? Like, and companies are spending years making the games. And forget about RoboCop. RoboCop's like, you know, mid-level game. I don't know how many years they spent working on that game. But even, you know, a game like fucking Starfield, which they're spending like 6 years making the game, and it comes out and it's just like not done clearly. You know, I don't mean to single that game out. It's every game now. Fucking Cyberpunk, they're still fucking patching that game. So, and like I paid $5 for Cyberpunk and had a way better experience than the people who paid full price for it and got it when it came out. It's just the industry is really fucked in that way. And the people who support it the most get fucked the most also. And forget about the people who are making the games. They're getting fucked the most. But in terms of the customers, they're getting fucked the most. So RoboCop, yeah, I understand the devs say they're going to work it out. Every game comes out, the devs say they're going to fix it at some point. But great. Like, I finished the game already. Like, was I supposed to wait? Like, it doesn't make any sense. They really, like, if there was any fairness involved, there would be much better bonuses for people who pre-order the game, or even forget about pre-ordering it. People who are buying the game at full price, like, or like, you know, in the first month of the release, when you know the game, the chances are the better chance that the game's gonna be broken than not. You know, you got to get something better than a fucking skin. Make the game cheaper even. It doesn't make sense. I don't know. It doesn't make sense. None of it makes sense from just common sense shopping perspectives. It just makes zero fucking sense. I don't get it. Nintendo games, right. And Nintendo, like, look, the scope of the Nintendo games are much smaller than almost every game that comes out. These big Nintendo games, okay, Zelda, sure, that game has a big scope. But, you know, they work on that game forever, and they're not working on that many games, and it is not as big a scope of game as like a Starfield or something like that at the end of the day. So, you know, they set the targets always. Nintendo is always setting the bar, you know, not an insult really, but they do set the bar lower, like visually, you know, technology-wise, they set the bar lower. It doesn't seem to fucking hurt them at all. And it makes it easier when it comes time to the games to come out and not be broken. So maybe they're onto something. Right? Like, it doesn't really matter how great the RoboCop game on Xbox is going to look when they patch it, when the biggest RoboCop fans have already bought the game and finished it. Like, yeah. Anyway. Yeah, and I just look, I understand. They release the games because they at the end of the day, it's a business like anything else. They have X amount of dollars to finish this project. And if the money runs out, you don't have much choice. You got to release the game because you need to have money coming in to pay the salaries of all the people that work for the company. So I read the Jason Schreier books. I saw how it worked. So eventually, you know, they have to put the games out in these states, but it's ridiculous. It's very ridiculous, and nobody ever fucking, you know, really talks about it, or they just shrug their shoulders and, you know, keep on buying those games on day one and paying full price. Not the cheap ass gamers maybe, but certainly plenty of people. Anyway, so I think we can call this streaming test a success. I'm going to watch the video back on YouTube. And I am going to look at this. Let's see. Oh, it even shows how many people are watching from the different platforms. All right, this will be good. This will be cool for tonight. So come back tonight, 9 o'clock, New York time. A+ stream. Yeah, I need something going on in this window here for next time. Here. Oh, here's my hand. Oh, I should have just held like the popcorn here. Then we could have had. Oh, yeah, there it goes. Now that's perfect. Now it's the perfect stream. Anyway, any questions here that I need to add to the outline? I didn't quite scroll up through here. Probably not going to talk about the charity thing, because I don't know. I'm not that interested. We'll talk about the Game Awards. I see When I see people get upset on social media on behalf of developers who weren't nominated for Game Awards, it sends me to my unhappy place. We'll talk about that. That I just that in general annoys me. It has nothing to do with just the Game Awards. People like feeling bad for people who haven't come forward and said anything, you know, just assuming that they're having a problem with it. Like, yeah, like that happens with literally everything. All right. CADcast channel for YouTube? No, it's going to be on the CheapED channel because the CheapED channel has the most subscribers. So if you want to watch on YouTube, it's going to be on CheapED. I don't know if we can set the CADcast channel to simulcast that. Maybe we can. I'm going to look at that. I'll add this question to the V Elliot. I will add your question about VR to the CAG bag. Why not? I do see it at my target. It's just sitting there looking at me. But then I also think I'm going to need to buy a different plastic ping pong attachment, ping pong paddle attachment if I buy this thing. I don't even think they make it yet. Oh, these are good questions. Got one from Jason. I was thinking about PS5 also. I keep watching these Spider-Man videos. Got Alan Wake. Thanks, guys. These afternoon check-ins are good. Good for getting a little content. Good for content creation. Sorry, I couldn't figure out how to get the full screen. Oh, wait, what is this? No. I swear I had a full screen thing. Oh, maybe it doesn't show. Hold on, wait. I want to see one thing. Oh, it's maybe, Oh, look at this. I figured it out. Hold on. Look. Now you can see me in all my glory. Look at that, including this. You can't turn off the little, whatever. You can hide that? I guess not. Less big now. Yes, the PlayStation is less big now. Slightly less big. Slightly less big. All right. All right, guys. That's it. Mission accomplished. Come back tonight, 9 o'clock. Peace.